Drowned in silence and smoke, cold steel on my head, every second a joke. Shadows were closing, I felt every stare, but fear never lived in the blood that I bear. Green smoke on the ground, heartbeat slow, disappear in the chaos, now watch me go. You thought it was over, you thought I was done, but I was just loading, the war had begun. Gunfire, flashing through the haze of the night. One spark, one breath, detonation ignites. The ground starts shaking, the skyline bends. Enemies falling like unfinished ends. They came as hunters, confident, proud. Now they just echoes lost in the crowd. No panic in motion, no doubt in my aim. You chose this battlefield, remember my name. Smoke in my lungs, but fire in my veins. Pain is a language I speak without shame. Step by step through the bodies that fall. You wanted a war, now I answer the call. You can't kill a ghost inside the flame. You can't break a man who became the star. This isn't revenge, this isn't a game. This is rebirth in another form. This is the beginning of the end. No mercy left to defend. Let's rock, rising. Watch the world start to bend. This is the moment we rise. No more fear and a rise. From the fire we transcend. The beginning of the end. Steel against steel in the fog of war. Visors cracked, blood on the floor. Crazy pretty fighting with rage in his chest, but Shannon unleashes something possessed. Sparks in the dark when the blades collide. Violence breathing on either side. One final trigger, one fatal sound. A legend collapses into the ground. Helmet drops heavy into the dust. Trust breaks faster than buck and trust. Silence screaming where chaos stood. Shannon remains misunderstood. He walks away through ashes and smoke. No victory smile, no victory joke. Into the shadows of rusted steel. Into a place where secrets kneel. A factory silent, forgotten by time. Walls that remember every crime. Something is waiting beneath the red light. Something not human, not raw, not right. A heartbeat blinking inside a crate. Red lines glowing like veins of fate. The lid opens slow, the darkness breathes. Neon eyes and shattered dreams. Not technology, something alive. Energy twisting, starting to rise. A mask with X's where I should be. A smile carved in insanity. The air turns heavy, the ground shakes. Power surging, reality breaks. You open the gate, now face what you made. A monster born from the plans you laid. This is the beginning of the end. No walls you'll never mend. From the ashes we ascend. Watch the darkness and stand. No longer soldier nor ran. No longer part of the ran. Now I rewrite the command. With lightning in my hand. Standing alone in electric rain.
No. A war began with one rocket. Ended with a crown of fire.
I saw the target through the smoke in the sky. Rocket on my shoulder, no fear in my eyes. One breath, one shot, building turned to dust. Enemies hiding inside, reduced to rust. Flames lit the city like Judgment Day. They try to break me, I don't break, I sway. Bullets cut deep, shoulder ripped apart. But pain only sharpened the blade in my heart. Drowned in flames, I walk through fire. They tried to kill the king, but the king climbs higher. Blood on my armor, scars on my name. You wanted a war, now remember my name. Drowned in flames, I rise again. Out of the ashes, above all men. You set your beast, your drones, your lies. But I survived while your empire died. Drone in the sky with murder in its core. I answer with thunder, rocket tore. Metal rained down like broken fate. I don't hesitate, I detonate. Then came the hound with teeth of steel. Tore through my leg, I felt it real. But wounded kings don't beg or crawl. I pulled the trigger, watched it fall. He thought he had me, grenade in hand. Water and fire turned to burning sand. Explosion threw me through smoke and pain, but I stood back up in the acid rain. Out of the shadows, a hidden snake, mask and suit, a silent mistake. He thought I'd die on my knees that night, but fate had different plans for the fight.